Babe Boomer, a rising star, continues her professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what she can do. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Babe Boomer. Chris, her strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
She's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this pitcher or a pitcher like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of her own when it comes to that category.
Ready to go now, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and she got it. And that's the first out.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Fought off foul. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Xavier Edwards. First pitch just misses. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Middle of the first, no score. 2 outs, nobody on. Babe Boomer will hit next. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
She's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
In the air, right field, Bishop under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Boomer back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Called strike right there. House hitting 5th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And strike 2. 1 out, bases empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. Giants go in order. 3 up, 3 down for them there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That one's in there. 0-1. Caratini working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And takes low for ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Varsho with a homer in his last game. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit, led off the game with a strikeout. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Chop to third. The throw to second is offline.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Now it's the DH, Luis Matos.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs. That one catches the zone. 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear it out. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
To the right side, Navarreto. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Elliot Ramos. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Brady House, went down on strikes his first time through. Tap foul at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Giants down in order, and we are still scoreless. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground right side, Fitzgerald tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boomer back to work. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Paredes fires over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So she cracks double digits with her 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Victor Caratini, the next Giant to hit. That's in for a strike. Caratini in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Giants are down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. Top 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Dalton Varsho. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And she's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground, Paredes. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Matos. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes he goes. That's a Baker's dozen strikeouts for her in the game. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Dave Kruger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho settles underneath it. Nabs it. 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now Xavier Edwards. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level pitcher like this.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that puts her just 1K away from 200 on the year. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And now here is Elliot Ramos. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that's her 200th strikeout of the season.
It's almost like she's telling the pitchers in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House. And he takes a strike. That one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Going to count 1 and 2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Giants go down quietly. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Hunter Bishop. Boomer back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Boomer into her 8th inning of work. Singy, she's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. If they didn't do that today, we'll see what happens as this finishes.
Kicks and fires. Pitch count in great shape. It seems she might have a chance to finish it. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And up next for the Giants, Sam Huff. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Victor Caratini getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, she's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt her momentum all that much. You know, she's really been on top of her game, commanding her pitches all night long.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering, and it just misses.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
They take the force out, 3rd out. Totally dominant on the mound as she's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit.
Boomer made batters look silly as she has all season long, picking up strikeout number 250.
And Boog, I know we're in a strikeout-heavy era of baseball, but 250 is still really impressive. She's got some electric stuff out there on the mound, and I love watching her operate.